Not today, pal. Not today.
Hey, Amy.
Hi.
How was New York?
Oh, New York was good. It was really good. So great to be back there.
Yeah.
I was there for, 5 days. Yeah. The longest time I've been there solo. So it was nice. It was really good.
A lot of just hotel resting time, or what'd you do?
Some hotel resting time. I was on Long Island for a couple of days because I'm doing a film, hopefully this indie film next year. And the writer-director wanted to do sort of a proof of concept thing for the investors to see if show them what a scene of the movie would look like, to raise more money. So I got to do some acting with my Long Island accent, spend some time with my family. And then I was in the city for a couple of days.
So when you know that you have an upcoming acting with Long Island accent, do you even think about it? Or you're like, I show up on set, I just did it?
No, you know what was interesting was a couple of days before, I didn't even, I constantly have this awareness of my accent because first, when I finished Sopranos, I really tried to rid myself of it because I was getting that feedback in auditions. Like her New York accent's like crazy. So I'm just trying to now consciously drop that. And it just felt so relaxing to not talk like that and talk more like this and sit with my family and be like, yeah. It was wild. It was like an undoing.
I think you should just bring it back.
I know. Do you want me to do this entire episode in my Long Island accent?
Yeah, you're done auditioning.
All right, let's do it.
Just be yourself.
You're right. Fuck it.
Yeah, be Long Island Amy. Yeah, I love it. And then how was Mexico?
Mexico is awesome, except apologies if you keep seeing me itch myself. I'd never been to Cancun, and the mosquitoes are wild there. I'm covered in mosquito bites, but it was awesome.
Everybody in the booth thought you were going through withdrawals, but they're happy to know it's just
well,
bug
maybe
bite.
I should, yeah, maybe both.
Yeah. What was Mexico all about?
Mexico is one of my dear friends, Stacy. It was her birthday, and so her and her family rented this beautiful house on the beach and invited us and a couple of other families to go with all the kids. So it was just a really lovely, relaxing time. We haven't done anything like that really ever with the kids, so it was awesome.
But
we got back last night.
Cutter said the girls were a little nervous before the trip, right?
Well, so we were supposed to go to Cabo, and then there was a hurricane there, so we sort of redirected the trip. But yes, the girls were nervous because of you hear that possibly Cancun's not very safe.
But that wasn't out of nowhere. Didn't they make an announcement
the cartel?
The cartel was like, "Yeah, we're going to start going after Americans."
Yeah.
And you're like, "Let's go."
Well, we obviously didn't leave the resort or the home that we were in. Yeah.
Well, that's something else I wanted to ask you. So, let's say you were in a house that had everything you needed. Mm-hmm. Because you know how people are always like, "I need to get out of the house."
Never.
I need to get out of the house.
I never need to leave a house.
I feel the same. But how long do you think it would be really before you were like, "All right, I need to go do something"? Because when some people say I never have to go, and then they're like, well, after 2 days I have to.
No, and I have friends that can do that with me, and then I have other friends that are like that. I have had times where we've all gone away together, and friends were like, I can't do that again because we were in the house every fucking day, and I was like, oh, I loved it.
I know. I hate when people are like, well, I need to get. By the way, if it's 3 days and somebody says that, it's like, okay, I understand. But some people are like, an hour after you get somewhere, they're like, well, I need to get out. I'm like, we just got in.
I know. And I also realized I'm really boring. I'm not the girl you want to invite to party with for a myriad of reasons. But, I started to get down on myself, and then I was like, no, fuck it. I don't even like it. What does it matter?
I'm like the amount of filtering down I have to do when I'm looking at people to date is so bad, and being very boring is one of the big ones. I mean, the drinking is number one. The drinking is as soon as I see somebody is all their pictures of them drinking, I'm just like, we're not. Mm-hmm. When I see somebody with a dog that I'm allergic to, I'm like, no, this isn't gonna work.
Well, this is good though. I think these are positive things to really weed
It is
out.
Unless you actually want to date, because it gets to a point.
Well,
but
at least it's weeding them out though.
But I'm telling you, and I know I talk about this a lot, but every woman is like, hope you're ready to travel. Hope you're ready to do this. And I'm like, I'm not going, and I'm not going to lie and be like, yeah, no, and then start hooking up with her and then be like, actually, I don't lie. I'm just like, hey, no.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you gotta be.
I know. But there's no.
That wouldn't be what I lead with. Are there places in the world I want to see? Yes. actually think I would be more into travel if it wasn't as hard as it is for me physically.
Yeah.
But traveling
Listen,
has
it's hard for us.
Traveling has never been like number one for me, but some people it's the most important.
On dating apps, you have like a bio, and like before they're like, "Hey," the first thing is like, "Hope you're ready to try. I could work from anywhere. Hope you're ready
You're
to."
running into this a lot, huh?
It's if you again, I say this all the time, but if you went through the dating app right now, I would say 8 out of 10 girls will mention traveling on their thing. And it's like every single picture is like my whole I've seen 136 countries. Hope you're ready to see the rest with me. I'm like, there's that many. Like I'm so yeah. I just want to sit like, and if I were to go somewhere, it would be like I'm going to sit in the house, like you said.
Okay, I have an idea. I would love to have like a love connection show type thing. I can be Chuck Woolery, and can we just get some videos? No, it's just some videos sent in. Can women, now that you know, okay, you can't have a dog that like sheds. You can't have a short-haired dog. You can't have a short-haired dog.
No, we can't do this, Jamie.
Don't travel. Why? I just want some videos. I'm not saying you have to go out with them. Let's just try. You never know. What if we find your soulmate?
Because then I have to be mean and be like, no. You know what I mean? It's not nice. It's not. I'm just gonna sit here quiet. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's not gonna be.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be me critiquing women, which is not gonna turn out well. I'm telling you, it's gonna be me.
I'm gonna wear a suit and a wig.
Oh yeah. Yeah, maybe we get somebody. Maybe we get somebody else you could find dates for. Any? Maybe you find dates for any.
I'm good on that.
Yeah. See?
Yeah, I'm chilling on that. I'm not trying to hurt bitches' feelings. You know what I'm saying?
That's what. Yeah. It's not nice.
Right.
You know what I mean? Where when like I don't know. Because also like I'm not at the age where it's like going on a date would be fun. Like I don't look forward to it. Like I'm like I have to like. Whenever I finally, it does break through, like it happened recently where like, I'm like, all right, I'm going to go on a date because it seems like this is working. I'm not excited at all. I'm like, I'm like, this is fucking whack. Like it's just, I don't want to tell my story. I'm not really looking forward to getting to know. I wish I could just cut to like the 3-month part where you're like 3 months in and you guys get each other and that we're like sitting down and being like, so do you like sushi?
Listen to my podcast.
No, that's the worst. That's the worst. I was dating a woman who heard this and it ended up really bad. Yeah.
Did you talk about her?
No, I think it was the opposite. I think you were like, so you see anybody? And I was like, nah.
Well, you could just be like, I want to keep this private.
Jamie, you think just talking rationally works all the time? Because I'll tell you right now, it doesn't. That's what I did. I was like, oh, well, because before that, I had talked about dating somebody. I'm like, that didn't work out well, so I'm just gonna leave it now. And she's like, oh, so I'm no one, I'm nothing, like, you know. And you're like, yeah, okay, nice knowing you.
Listen,
go travel.
Robbie, you're gonna have to know though, to be with a woman, you gotta deal with the ebbs and the flows and some emotions. She's not always gonna be. She's not always gonna be perfect.
No, I don't need perfect. I just can't deal with crazy.
We're all crazy.
That's why I'm single. Yeah, it's nice. Listen, me and Annie were talking about it the other day. It's nice when you don't have to think about other people's feelings and you could just go and do your thing. I could wake up at 11 a.m. and none's the wiser. You know, nobody's on my shit about it.
Yeah,
I can just fucking, you know.
You always have a comeback that I can't argue with, you know?
Listen, it's, you know, but you know, here's the thing. I think when it does happen, it is really good because I'm like, oh, I know this is like working. You know what I mean? Like you saw the last time I was dating somebody, I was very happy and it was
very
good.
happy.
But then when I'm not, it's like it feels like a crowbar, like trying to get, and I'm like, all right, I guess I could do this, but it feels like a lot. But then when it's going, it's great.
Yeah.
It's just that
but
initial.
I feel like you're ready. You're ready for one now.
I don't know. Maybe when I'm like 50. Maybe when I'm 50, I'll do it.
Okay. We'll be back.
So no. Speaking of this, so I did the first podcast without you.
Oh, that's right.
Last week.
How was it?
It was good.
Great.
It went. Sal's really good. If it was somebody else, that's the thing. I wouldn't have done it if it was somebody else. It was just because Sal was here and I knew he'd be great. We went for an hour and a half.
Wow.
It was
That's
fun.
awesome.
But here's the question I asked him. Now we get the woman's perspective. If you were going out on a date with a guy for the first time and he uses a gift card at the restaurant. Yeah, see, I know. You could be honest. I know that got you a little.
And he picked it?
Yeah, well, the guy has to. You can't pick the restaurant on the first date, right? It's always a guy is going to be like, we're going here. Like,
Why can't I pick it on the first date?
we talked about that. Women don't like that. Women don't like when a guy's like, hey, so where do you want to go? What do you want? It's like, hey, we're going to go here.
Okay,
It's going to be this time.
you're right. I mean,
Yeah, see, guys, this is.
it would plant a tiny seed. It was not a deal breaker.
Wow.
It's not a deal breaker, but I would be like, okay.
And but see,
But also, like, if you have a gift card, you got a fucking gift card. Like, use it.
that's what I'm saying. So
I love
what's
a
the
gift
seed?
card.
What's the seed that it plants?
Just my antennae are up. You know what I mean? Like,
What does it say?
is he a cheapie? Is that what you're fishing for? Like,
No, I'm asking honestly.
Is he? I don't know. I don't know. Like,
Oh, because you're thinking, did he pick this because he had
Yes,
the thing?
yes,
Oh,
yes.
yeah, I didn't even go to that thing.
oh, where would
Right.
you go?
Just that it's because here's what I said, right? If it's one of those things where like, because sometimes they just give you like a credit card type thing.
Mm-hmm.
If I could just hand that and like it's taken care of,
Yeah.
that's one thing. But then at the place like Uchi, if you've ever read the thing there, sometimes you're like, yeah, like it's on like a piece of paper. And like, because you have to print it out, and then it's like, oh yeah, B set. There's like a whole bunch of numbers, and that would be very
a little awkward.
awkward. Yeah, for sure. But I didn't
Well,
even
if he
think
was
like,
smart, he would call ahead and be like, "Here is the gift card number for my reservation."
yeah. But see, that just feels
Why
that's
are you laughing?
It's just funny that you called that smart. I would call that manipulative and
Oh.
deceitful. But yeah,
Manipulative people are intelligent usually.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. That's not mutually
They go
exclusive.
hand in hand. Yeah.
You know what? It was raining the other night. You know what? It was a light little drizzle. You know what I did? I threw on my rag and bone hoodie when I went out. It was perfect. Kept me warm. Kept me dry.
Felt good.
Felt amazing.
Well, listen up. It's time to let those jeans you've been rocking since college go and upgrade your wardrobe with Rag & Bone's Infuse Denim. The Infuse collection uses a meticulous 8-step process to create rich, multi-dimensional washes. With Rag & Bone, you're getting jeans that are built to move with you, hold their shape, and develop character over time. Tell him, Rob.
From indigo and black washes for work or evening wear to lighter vintage-inspired blues for casual weekend vibes, Rag & Bone doesn't just make your new go-to denim. They've perfected everything from buttery soft tees and elevated essentials to jackets and knits that will tie your whole look together.
It's time to upgrade your denim with Rag & Bone. For a limited time, our listeners get 20% off their entire order with code NOTTODAY at rag-bone.com. That's 20% off at rag-bone.com with promo code NOTTODAY. And when they ask you where you heard about them, please support our show and let them know we sent you.
The holidays are here, which means your kitchen will be running around the clock, and there is no time for pans of panic under the pressure of high heat. Hex-clad stainless steel strength and toxin-free nonstick convenience to the table. Whether you're starting fresh or going big, their 6-piece and 12-piece sets are the ultimate gift for yourself or the home chef in your life. Plus, every Hex-clad product includes a lifetime warranty, so you're not just buying cookware. And they're safe for use with metal utensils, dishwashers, and ovens up to 500 degrees. They're even induction ready and equipped with a stay cool handle so you can saute with ease. For a limited time, Hexclad is having a massive Black Friday sale. Head to HEXCLAD.com to get up to 52% off. This is by far the biggest discount they have given all year. That's Hexclad.com for up to 52% off. After you purchase, they will ask where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them our show sent you.
All right. What if you were at a dinner, first date, and the guy gives his credit card and they come back and they're like, "Oh, we're so sorry. This was declined."
Oh, I'd feel so bad for him. I would feel so bad. That's embarrassing.
But then would you try and dig in and be like, "So was that like an accident or?"
I didn't date much in my life. Like, I was a serial monogamous.
But when you did, they were millionaires.
No.
Yeah.
What do you mean? When I met Cutter, he was dead broke. I think more of I'm such a vibe person that I have made not sacrifices. I've overlooked tons of things because I am incredibly attracted to somebody. So though I might be the wrong person to ask about this type of stuff. However, I've never been single for a very long period of time where you're like worn out and you're really aware of all these things and like immediately being like, nope, nope, nope. Like I just would go off of physical attraction and chemistry, and I would overlook that immediately.
So then do you instantly go, I got it?
Yes. Of
See,
course.
I don't know. Like, I would be so uncomfortable if my credit card got denied, the woman paid. And I don't know if I could do a second date. I guess it would just have to be really good. Like, because I think I would be so. And you know what's weird? I don't even care about that. I think it's just like the stereotypical. Like, I really don't care if a woman thought that I was broke or my credit cards didn't work. I don't care. But that awkwardness of the like, oh, I got it, and then like do it. Like, I don't think I could come back from just that. Whatever that is. Like, that would be like. And then I'm sitting there like. Oh, funny thing. It worked yesterday. Like I don't even know. I don't even know what like where you go.
I don't know. You know, Cutter and I have had such a like pass the baton of like who's doing
Batoned?
better. Baton. Baton.
Okay,
My Long Island accent.
I could be.
coming?
Oh, sorry. I don't want to shame you.
Yeah, stop
I don't
judging the way I
I
fucking
don't want
speak.
to. I don't want to shame your
Told
Long
me to
Island.
be me.
I'm so sorry. This is why. See, I'm the reason. I'm so sorry.
We you know,
Batoned.
in the very beginning, it was just clear of like who had money and who didn't. And then there have been times where I've been unemployed for a really long time and he was doing well. And so it just that's just never been a judgment of or just a barometer of anything. Like I think in the very early stages of our relationship, it was just like whoever can support right now can support type of thing.
Yeah, no, listen, I agree 100%. And when a lot of time when we talk about these things, it's like if this happened on the first date, like if this happened on the third date with a girl, I would be like, who fucking cares? Like
Right. You're just
there's
talking about a
something
first
about the
impression.
first date where it's like, oh, it didn't work. And just
Did I ever tell you the story of the first like nice restaurant Cutter and I went to though with like a group of friends?
Dude, I know, but have we heard this? No, I don't think so, right?
So there's this place in LA called Sushi Park. It's like a dope omasake place.
Omakase? Sorry, is that Long Island? I'm sorry. Omasake. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That was Long Island. My apologies. I shouldn't do that. That was me
Whatever.
shaming you.
It's a dope sushi place, and it's like, you know, very like you wouldn't expect anything. It's in a strip mall on the second floor next to like a dry cleaner. It's very small, but it's incredible. And like, you know, 10 tables, not even. And I had told Cutter, I want to bring you to my favorite sushi place. And so his friend Adam came with us and my friend Lindsay. And I had every intention of paying for dinner because I knew this place is not cheap. It's like minimum $100 a person.
And you said, I want to bring you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Makes sense.
So I had gone to the bathroom and Cutter wanted to do the nice thing by paying. And, you know, there was no menu. It's like, yes, they just bring everything.
Omasake.
That's right. So I didn't want to say it and say it wrong. And when I got back, I saw them bringing the bill to him and it was like slow-mo where I was like, no. And I saw him open it and just like melt into the chair and and I wanted to be like, please, like I brought you here. Like I did not go to the bathroom in hopes you were going to pay this. Like this was not how, and poor thing. I mean, I think he like was overdrawn after that dinner.
Well, yeah, he was a 22-year-old minor league baseball player,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Just had to
Oh my
sell
God.
his car and his dad just went to jail. Like it was not good times.
Jeez.
Poor guy. I know.
And but was that one of the moments where you were like, oh, he's a good...
Yes.
Or you didn't even care? That
No,
was
I
already
did.
done.
I did think it was very kind for him to want to do that, you know, and spend any money that he had to do that. But I felt terrible.
But you're also like, we've talked about this, we're like 2 weeks into a relationship. You're like, I love you, right? Like that's,
Yeah.
I still think about that. I'm like, that blows me away.
Yeah.
2 weeks in, I'm still like, do I even like this person?
Oh yeah, no, I'm all in.
Wow. Did we ever ask you guys back there? Like, what do you think a normal, or like for you, when you say I love you to someone, how long that takes?
For me, as long as possible.
Yeah.
At least a year.
That'd be nice.
It took me 5 months.
Yeah. All right, we got some normal answers back there.
I don't think it's ever been more than a month for me.
Ever.
Maybe one boyfriend. Maybe one. Scott, maybe that's it.
How many? So when you're
And it drove me crazy.
When you're dating somebody, do you always, when you were dating people, did you always fall into the thing of like, we're going to be together forever? Like a month in? Like, once you say I love you, are you like, well, I'm planning my future with this person?
I don't know if I would go that far, but I would fantasize what it would be like to have a life with this person. Yes.
But have you ever
because
been like,
I got married very young, I don't think I ever let myself go there too fast. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think because I had been married and divorced by 24, all the other relationships I had after, I would like fantasize and put it, assume like you're putting in this time, this potentially could be the person, but never felt any type of like countdown to that needing to happen, because all my boyfriends were like 2 to 3 year long relationships.
But have you ever been with somebody and you're like, I love you and things are great, but in your head you're like, I know this isn't gonna last?
No, because then what am I doing? I'm in it assuming that maybe this will go the distance, and then when I started to get the ick, I'd be out.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So it was always you?
Most, except for one. Yeah.
Wow. So how did you handle it when it wasn't you? Since you
Not
were always
well.
Not well.
Mm-mm.
Wow. And how long were you with that person?
On and off a year.
On and off a year. And they were just like, Jamie, I can't do this anymore.
But no, I didn't even get that. It was more after a year, there was a final moment where I was like, wow, this person does not respect me at all. I'm out. And then I met Cutter like a month later.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you fucking bankrupted him.
Correct.
Taking him to
Yeah.
Sushi Park.
Yeah, I picked him up off the street.
Yeah, omasake. What about,
You want some sushi?
what's the fastest you guys have ever said I love you?
I don't know. For me, I can't think of it. I don't know. I'm not sure. Probably a couple months, 3 months, something like that.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's always them first though. It's like I'm not gonna say it until you kind of force me to say it, and then I'm like, all right.
Yeah,
fuck,
I've
I
never
guess I
said
do.
it first.
Right. That's so you guys would you and Annie would just go forever. No one would ever say it.
Yeah, I've never said it first.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
play a game of chicken, and I don't lose. I don't lose that game.
The
Yep,
worst
me
thing in the
neither.
world is when someone says it and you can't say it back. There's nothing worse.
You know my moment of that.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, I've had a few of those. It sucks.
Yeah,
Oh, it
that's
sucks so bad.
That's
It
I'm
sucks.
out.
It
I'm out for
really
like
sucks.
yeah. I'm out for like like that's
You
that's
just
a
feel
real
so
bad.
bad.
But I don't know. You know what? It might. I don't know, but it might be worse than being like I love you and not getting it back. I don't know.
I agree.
But
I
it is-
agree.
it is
I
so-
would much rather be on the other end than be like, oh,
Yeah. Somebody being like I love you and you're like.
oh, you do?
Like, what is there like a? Can we ask ChatGPT? What if somebody says I love you and you don't love them back? What should you?
What's a polite response?
My girlfriend said I love you, and I don't love her back. What should I say? Oh man, this is man. My eyes hurt just from thinking about this. This is a tough topic.
And I don't love them back.
That's a tough moment, says AI. Yeah. And how you respond depends on your intentions and values.
See, that's a nice one. I care about you a lot, but I'm not there yet. I really respect you for being open with your feelings.
Nah,
Th-
that's
that
cruel.
that is
That's
all. You
cruel.
might as well kick someone in the head.
That's cruel.
That is all- I respect
the yet
you.
is horrible.
Listen, I care about you, but I'm not there yet is okay. Saying I really respect you is just trash. That is you might as well just mush them with your hand, like in their face.
I feel like saying yet is fucked up. That's like we'll get there. It's just not right now. It's like that's mean. You shouldn't say that. You should just say no. You should try to find a nice way to say it. But saying yet is like you're giving her hope for no reason yet.
No, but it
That's
might
kinda
might be that, and that might be the truth. If that's the truth, you don't want to lie and say that. You want to say it if it's the
Yeah,
truth.
but I
Yeah,
don't know.
but-
I feel like in the beginning is when the feelings are the most intense. So you would know, like, I'm in love with this person.
Yeah,
You're just someone-
especially if that comes out and you're not there. That almost like poisons it. Like it's over. I'm never gonna feel
Agree.
it now.
See,
Agree.
Jamie, you're just very different than other people, including me. I'm saying me, where like you don't have a guard up. I have a guard up. So when you're like, oh, the feelings in the first 2 weeks, that's when it's all there. Not for me. It's when I can like trust someone, when I could be like, oh, you're in my apartment and I could just leave and I'm not thinking.
Yeah, that's my problem.
right. That's what I'm
I don't
saying.
need to earn my trust.
You have no guard. Yeah, someone doesn't need to earn your trust. I'm like,
Yeah.
I really need. That's why, like, some of my favorite like relationships have been somebody who I knew for years before. Because right away I'm like, I know I could trust this person. Like I know how they operate and I'm attracted to that. That's the best. Where like if I'm just meeting somebody off of a fucking app, like I'm like watching them when they're like walking around my apartment. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't trust. I have a full guard up. So like that is a true statement for me. Being like, hey, listen, I care about you, but I'm just not there yet. Would be true. I wouldn't be like, let's see what are the other ones.
But to say yet implies that it's coming.
Right. Well, I'm
that
saying
it could come.
That it could come. I would only say that if somebody said I love you to me and I didn't care about them at all, that's not the response. I'm saying if the true response is, hey, I care about you, I'm just not there yet, that's I think that's a good response. Guys, the holidays are right around the corner. That means get-togethers, gift giving, and the occasional holding your breath hug. Mando's got you covered when it comes to finding a gift that keeps on giving. Not only is it clinically proven 72-hour odor control, Mando is safe for the whole body. Take your pick between invisible spray, solid stick, and invisible cream. All available in 4 cologne quality scents. Bourbon Leather, Mount Fuji, Pro Sport, and Clover Woods. Guys, I'm wearing Mount Fuji right now.
Smell it. So nice, Rob.
Smells so good. Jamie is wearing my hoodie.
I'm wearing his hoodie. I smell it.
The pits
Goodbye.
smell like
I'm
Mount
going
Fuji.
into-
If
I'm
they
going to
smell,
Mount Fuji.
if they smell like anything. Goodbye, James.
Hi, I'm in Mount Fuji.
Mando's starter pack is perfect for new customers. It comes with a solid stick deodorant, cream tube deodorant, 2 free products of your choice like mini body wash and deodorant wipes, and free shipping. As a special offer for our listeners, new customers get 20% off site-wide with our exclusive code. Use code NOTTODAY at shopmando.com for 20% off plus free shipping. shopmando.com. Please support our show and tell them we sent you. Mando's got you covered with deodorant plus sweat control. Say goodbye to sweat stains and hello to long-lasting freshness. Guys, we've teamed up with DraftKings Casino. The weather may be getting cold, but they're turning up the heat with Cash Eruption. DraftKings Casino is home to the largest collection of Cash Eruption games with 10 plus titles. Play the fan favorite classic or explore their other exciting games like Big Bang Breakout and Rey Picante del Pollo. It's the perfect way to take a well-deserved break from endless social media scrolling and potentially turn your downtime into winning time. With red-hot reels spinning 24/7, DraftKings Casino has established itself as the ultimate destination for nonstop cash eruption excitement and premium gaming experiences. Guys, you know I love DraftKings. I don't got to tell you. If you ever see me in New York and you see me walking by and I'm on my phone, guess what? I'm not texting somebody I love. I'm on DraftKings. It's all I do. Ready to experience the thrill? Your next big win could be just a spin away. New players play $5 and get 500 total spins over 10 days on Cash Eruption games. That's 50 spins a day for 10 days. Sign up using promo code NOT today, and new players who play $5 will get 500 spins on Cash Eruption games. Visit cash.app/legal/podcast for full disclosures.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. 21 and over. Physically present in Connecticut, Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, West Virginia only. Void in Ontario. Eligibility restrictions apply. Non-withdrawable casino spins issued as 50 spins per day for 10 days, valid for feature game only, and expire each day after 24 hours. See terms at casino.draftkings.com/promos. Ends January 4th, 2026 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time.
It still sting a little.
Oh, of course. And the whole point is, I don't think there's anything you could say where it doesn't sting. Is there anything you could say?
No, but still, no, of course.
Okay, you want to go sushi? You want to
Yeah.
go sushi?
Can I buy you some sushi?
I love you. Like, you want some sushi?
You want some expensive sushi?
Yeah. You want omasake? That means a lot. Okay, another answer is that means a lot to hear. Oof, that doesn't sound. That means a lot to hear. I'm still figuring out how
Rob,
I feel,
Rob.
and I want to be honest with you as I do.
What would you say if a girl? Okay, don't look at the screen. If a girl was
I'm
like,
I'm not gonna cheat. What is this fucking fifth
have
grade
you
math?
seen those memes though, or not memes, or those like reels of people that use ChatGPT for everything? So like they walk into a store and they like see a cashier and they look down to see what to say and they
Yeah.
respond, and then the cashier's down asking. That's gonna be us soon. But so if a girl was like, the girl that you're definitely enjoying dating, it's seeming like it's going well, it's 2 months in, and she was like, You had just had great sex. You had a great
Why'd you have to throw that
dinner.
in? That's tough.
Because I want to really set the stage here.
And way to know my order.
I
No,
know.
I go sex then dinner.
Yeah.
She knows me so well.
Because you
Yeah.
don't want to be full when you're having sex. I know
Yeah.
you. So then, and she's like, I think I'm falling in love with you. Like, this has been going so great. I'm so happy. Like, what do you do that?
I'd go, listen, I'm so full right now. No. Man, it's really, I think it really depends on the situation. It depends on the person and our like, but I think I would go.
You're into this girl. You're into her.
I know, but I'm saying like what our dynamic is. Like, do we joke a lot?
Yeah, she's
like,
perfect.
Yeah, I think what I would lean on is like, listen, I always want to be honest with you, and I don't want us to be getting married one day and me know deep down that I said I love you to you when I wasn't ready.
Okay, keep going. Sorry.
I'm saying that. So I'd be like, I just don't want to lie right now and say that I love you if I'm not there. And like, what did ChatGPT say if I'm not there yet? if I'm not, like, I don't know. I would say something like that. I'd be like,
Here's my advice. I think you should say, I never say I love you this early. Like, it's like not just you. Like,
no, but that is such a harsh cutoff to someone who just said the most
I
vulnerable
would
thing
rather
you could
hear
say.
that than just, rather hear that and know that this is historically how you are than what you just said.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Is like I could say, yeah, that's a good advice. Where I could be like, I don't. Man, it's so tough.
You're so flustered for the first
Well, 'cause
time.
I'm
You're
just-
speechless.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the right thing to say, and in my head, I'm like, I don't think I think it's all.
I think
bad.
you don't have to be like, I don't want to regret this one day. Just be like, this is just that type of feeling, saying that type of stuff just never comes this early for me. Like
That's good advice.
I feel great about us and our relationship, but this is just like, yeah. I would just really just make it very clear this is who you are and how you are versus like regretting saying I love you too early. Why would you ever, if you're getting married, why would you regret that you said I love you too early?
Because I was lying when I said it.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want to lie in the moment and say I love somebody if I don't. Because then years later, I don't want to be like, hey, remember I lied? I was lying there.
I just feel like always like putting in, you be like, I'm fucked up. I'm weird. Like it takes me a long time.
But here's
like,
the problem. That moment is so vulnerable that I want to go like in. I don't want to go, if someone's like, I love you. I'm going to be like, I'm weird. Like, I'm kooky. Because they won't love me anymore. I think that's an awful way to deal with it. I think I would want to be like, like kind of go in more and be like, listen, I care about you so much. And if we're going to have a future, I don't want one day for it to seem like, if I know that I'm lying right now or saying something that I don't mean, like, I don't want to regret it. So like, but I listen again, I just don't think there's a good, and no matter how I say this, it makes me feel like
the
shit.
worst moment,
Yeah. It's just like a squirmy, what else did they say? I think we're in different places emotionally. That's kind of, I don't want to hurt you, but I also don't want to give the wrong impression about where I stand. Yeah, that seems like AI talking. I don't want to give the wrong impression about where I stand. If a guy says that, he's just done, right, Jamie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to give. Honestly, it's ultimately the kindest thing to do in the long run, even if it's strained in the moment. Yeah, okay. Let's turn this pod on its head. Let's go to, so Jamie, I saw this clip that makes me laugh so fucking hard. And it's, I'll just show it to you. It's a guy on a playground. Here. Sorry for those who are just listening.
No, this is too much. Oh no, he's gonna go flying. What the hell? How is he still on there? And why is only one leg dead? What happened to the one leg? Oh my God. Is he alive? I don't like this.
That is so crazy.
I'm so upset. He's never the same. What's happening?
That's what I'm saying. That I would think you're never the same
He's
too.
ruined
Like,
himself.
How are you not dead?
He's dead. Oh, this is in another country.
That's why he's not dead?
No, that's why he's doing this.
I would think that. I don't know how
Look
that.
at his foot.
I don't know how that thing lasts.
Why is he making it keep going? Someone stop him.
Oh, if somebody
my
steps in, they're getting
God.
rocked.
This is like what happens when you go to space and people have to train for months to make sure that they can handle that. Stop. Okay. Oh my God. 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 No more?
I'm a little
What
dizzy. I'm a little dizzy just from
Psychopath.
watching this.
I had to look away multiple times.
I can't imagine. I don't
Can we
know how
zoom in
this
on
guy's
his
not.
face?
But by the way, you know how football players get like brain damage? He's got it. He's got to have a problem.
That's what I mean. He's fucked up for life.
When he's 50, he's gonna be like
What
drinking
an
eating out of
idiot.
a straw, right? Look at his face.
This almost was worse than the cheese wheel people.
Yeah, look at this guy's face, James.
He's
He's in another dimension right
his
now.
His face is his skin. He's fucked up his skin. He needs a facelift after this.
You know
It's
where
like
he is right
sagging.
now? He's in the bookshelf where Matthew McConaughey ends up in what movie is that?
Interstellar.
Interstellar. Yeah, he's in the bookshelf right now. He's like, "Don't do it." You know, this guy's fucking gone.
Oh yeah.
I would love, you know what I would love? I would love to interview him right when he's done with that and be like, "Hey, what would you do if a girl says I love you and you don't you don't love her back?" And be like, see
He's
what
not
he
going to
says.
speak English
Yeah, well,
or speak words rather.
yeah. Maybe
that
you come
was-
up with. Maybe that's how you come up with the true answer to things in life. You gotta you do that and then right away you answer. Maybe he'll know.
I can't imagine him living many days past this.
I
That
don't
was
think so either.
insane.
Yeah, imagine like he's got to do other crazy shit too, right? If this
What an
isn't just the
idiot.
only. So this reminded me of a thing from YMH, a clip from YMH that makes me laugh every time. I hope you've never seen this, Jamie, because it gets me every time. So well, everyone else is
Why is
just.
everyone's okay and hers is not? Oh no! Is it because of how big she is? Is it?
I don't know. I'm not a ride technician, but she looks a
God,
little.
this is so bad. Why didn't they stop it?
I think she's having fun.
No. Is there audio?
She's having a
No,
good
there's
time.
no audio.
Oh no.
But they would have alerted her before getting on the ride if she was too big. They tell you if you're too big. I don't think she's too big.
The alarm, the lights are. Oh, good. They're stopping it. Oh my God.
See, she needs to do
Oh,
what the other guy
she's-
did and go back the other way. Oh, I love that shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was unfortunate.
Sorry for any listeners. We're watching clips, but do we have a memory lane to cleanse the palate a little bit here?
Oh, I remember this. Rob, you look so good.
Oh, thank you. I almost look tall.
I was very newly pregnant with Jack there.
Really?
Wasn't telling anyone. Yes.
Oh,
You could
did
see
I
a
know?
tiny little bumpy under my jacket. Yes, you probably knew. This was it was something like the Cable Hall of Fame or something.
Yeah.
So this had to have been 2017 because I gave birth in 2018.
Tony Sirico. Was this the last time we saw Tony?
Maybe. Yeah.
It might have been. Yeah.
No, he was at. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. And this was in Washington, D.C.
David Chase was getting an award, or
Yes.
HBO was?
David
Or The Sopranos?
or the show. David and the show, maybe?
Yeah, yeah.
Are we right? Maybe this was. So if this was newly pregnant, maybe this is like June,
April 2017.
April. Okay,
Damn,
so I
you're
was
good.
just pregnant.
Do you have the name of the award show thing?
It just says Cable Hall of Fame.
Damn, James. She's so good. Yeah.
Yep, that was us there.
Yeah, this is us.
Rob,
You're-
I like that hair.
Oh, thank you. So you're how many months pregnant?
Weeks, like not even. I got pregnant early April or late March.
Wow.
It was very. I was like, we were trying. We didn't try the first time, so we had never experienced that. It was like my first month trying. We were at a wedding, and I was like, "Cutter, today's the day." He like hated like the appointment, sex, like whatever about it. all.
Now he'd love it.
He would
He'd do
appreciate
anything
it.
for some appointments.
And I swear to God, when we finished, I felt like a light switch go off inside my body. I was like, I'm pregnant. He's like, you're fucking crazy. I was like, I'm telling you. It literally felt like, and I was like, I'm pregnant.
What position? How do you let people want to know out there? People want the light switch to go off to get pregnant.
I'm not sharing the position that we were in. I don't think that's what did it. I just knew
Oh wow,
that
it was some
happened.
crazy position you don't want to talk about, huh?
It definitely wasn't crazy. It's pretty much in the standard top 3 positions.
It was
of all-
doggy,
of it.
guys. It was doggy. Come on. Yeah, Jamie didn't want to say doggy. It was doggy. Listen, it's a doggy dog world out
You
there.
know. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Jack. So yeah.
Oh, Jack. Yeah, I didn't even
Yeah.
put it together. Well, you don't.
It tracks.
You don't know. It tracks. Yeah, you don't know. Because I'm sure you had other sex around there, but you
No,
know.
it was the night. It was we
Wow.
knew because it was like then and then I found out I was pregnant. Yeah, like a few weeks later.
Wow. And how long after? Like, if you feel like a woman, a light switch go off like that, how long before a test says yes, you are
4
pregnant?
weeks.
4 weeks.
But I knew that whole time.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, fuck, I gotta stop smoking weed. Right?
I
You're
think
like,
I
fuck.
stopped by then.
That light switch was just so much guilt, right? You're like,
Yeah.
well, I don't know for sure. How? Yeah, like 3 days later, you're talking yourself out of it. You're like,
no,
I don't know.
stopped before. I stopped like a month or 2 before.
Yeah. So they say before you try and get pregnant, you should stop smoking weed.
Yeah.
But what about alcohol? They say it's fine.
Well, I don't drink alcohol, so I don't know.
But other people, but they don't give you advice on that.
I mean, many people get drunk and get pregnant.
I think
so.
most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think there's I mean, I think I'm not a doctor, but maybe if you're having fertility issues, you just want to be like as clean as possible. But I don't know if alcohol plays as much of a part in worrying about a fetus as weed does.
Yeah. All right. Well, listen. That's you
There you have
learn. You
it.
learn things.
Yep.
You
We
laugh,
talked
you
about
cry.
dating, getting pregnant.
Doggy. We talked about doggy style.
Mhm.
Overweight ladies spinning around on out of control on rides.
Yep.
What else did we cover today?
What you're gonna do next time somebody says I love you.
Yeah. How to let them down. Let them down gently.
Let them down easy.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you guys. How do we say goodbye? I don't. How do
What
we
did
let
Chuck
them down?
Woolery used to say at the end?
2 and 2. No, but that was a commercial.
No, how do you used to end Love Connection? Can we look it up and I'll do it?
You guys keep fucking out there. I think he said something like that, right? keep up the doggy.
We'll be back in 2 and 2. You were right.
Yeah, but I think that's for a commercial. He would say that. Yeah, commercial break.
We'll
What-
see you again real soon. Goodbye for now. Reminding
just
you to
say
make
we'll be-
that love connection.
I'll just say we'll be back in 2 and 2.
Well, this really sputtered out. Sorry, guys. Yeah.
Well,
Hopefully, we'll be back next week.
we'll be back in 2 and 2.
Oh, wow, that was good.
Thank you.
That was good.